fascismo nunca mais. Azan knows about 25th de Abril. What do you mean, brother? I'm the number one. I'm literally the number one Portuguese news broadcaster. What the fuck are you talking about? I have covered Portuguese news and had a fucking Portuguese flag behind me for months, okay? For fucking months, dude. My boyfriend's granddad organized the Portuguese Revolution, wrote a book on it too. You would say that, Turk? Oh, so we're gaslighting now? Gaslighting your Portuguese viewers? What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? Who is the foremost authority on Portuguese news? Me, motherfucker. That's who. That's crazy.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning here in Beirut, and I've just flown into the region for the first time. The Middle East is a region of the world that, to be honest, I've never visited, and I know practically nothing about. It's very noisy, but I want to change that. I want to come.
Like, there's not enough Soviet architecture here, so I don't quite like it. I don't quite like it, but it's all right.
Come here and travel around and meet some people and learn a little bit about this part of the world. It's not very Soviet, I can tell you that already. So,
You literally said, oh, come on. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. A fucking pre-watch, dude. Okay, more points if he says, no babushkas here either.
As we make our way now to Syria.
What images come to mind when you think of the country of Syria?
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing for most of us it's pretty horrific things, and that's because for the last decade, the media has shown us only images of war, destruction, and the suffering of civilians when reporting on the country. And of course all those things are true. The Syrian crisis has been a catastrophe for the people of that nation. However, I wanted to go and see for myself a little of what Syria is like now, in 2022. Surely
he watches vlog, he's not even trying to hide it anymore? Yeah, dude, totally. I literally spent so much time pre-watching the videos.
It had to be more to this Middle Eastern country than what the media is showing us. I had no idea, but I decided to head there and try and find out and perhaps humanize and change the perception of the nation a little in my own mind, and perhaps in yours too.
Bye-bye, boys, bye-bye! Yay! Legends! Right then, let's try and find a taxi that's going to take us to ancient Damascus. Begin our adventure. Taxi!
Yes, please, evet. Burası şey ya.
Can you... What? Hey!
Burası Güney Türkiye abi.
What are you doing here? What? Hey! What? Stop! Benjamin.
Where are you going?
We're going to...
Nice to meet you, I'm Abdullah.
Abdullah, nice to meet you, Abdullah. We're going to Damascus, ancient Damascus.
What are you gonna do in Damascus?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, you have...
Turks are gonna get really fucking riled up right now. When we're watching this, they're gonna literally start saying, why aren't they going back then? Go home. Straight up. There is a lot of fucking anti-Syrian sentiment in Turkey currently because of the 5 million Syrian migrants that currently live within Turkish borders. And there's also a lot of anti-refugee violence that is occurring in Turkey. So I suspect that, you know, Turks are going to pop the fuck off on this video and be racist as fuck.
How are you, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, good, mate.
Long time no see.
I know. I thought I'd lost you in Ethiopia, mate.
Are you ready to try some local delicacies?
Mate, the McDonald's out there is supposed to be great. Can't wait.
Let's do
A
it.
Syrian Big Mac.
How do I say how are you in Arabic?
How are you? I mean, كيف حالك?
Kif halak.
كيف حالك?
Kif halak.
كيف حالك?
كيف حالك؟ حالك.
Say حالك.
Halak, halak.
كيف حالك?
Kif halak.
Keith Haller.
Or you can say كيفك.
This video is washing the current government. Pretty obvious paid trip. What? Is he? I don't.
G-fuck.
Bro, why can't anybody fucking ever like cover Syria without being like either an Assadist or like why? Why do Americans fucking lose their minds? They're so fucking crazy when it comes to Syria. They're crazier than fucking Turkey, which has been in like active conflict with the Syrian government for many, many fucking years leading up, even before the fucking Syrian the war. It's so wild. Like Americans literally cannot have a normal, like having an opinion on Syria puts you straight up. I'm sorry. If you're an American, you're leftist, neoliberal, right winger, whatever. If you have an opinion on Syria, you're a fucking freak. Okay, stop.
I prefer this one.
Not
G-fuck.
key fuck.
It is a government tour. I use an independent tour agency to travel to Syria. I highly recommend them considering visiting. The manager can be contacted here. Wait, why are you saying he said independent? Why are you saying it's a government tour?
Fuck.
G-fuck.
Only one word. Key fuck.
G-fuck.
G-fuck. Are you lying to me? Does this mean
No,
something
no,
bad? No.
No.
Because it's in Damascus, the Assad area. Yeah, bro, he should have gone to fucking like Rojava, bro. Like, I can't believe he didn't go to like I don't know, the fucking northern Syrian corridor where like there's active fucking violence perpetrated against the Kurdish militias on behalf of the Turkish military. You know, like why, dude? What the fuck? Yeah, why aren't you literally going to an area where like you're getting shelled? What do you mean, dude? Like, where is he supposed to go? He's like looking at what like the average normal fucking, the average normal Syrian lives, how they live.
All along the side of this highway that's heading down to the border with Syria is just refugee camps. If you look outside the window, you can just see lots of little shacks and huts. There they are. And those are the camps of the displaced people from the decade-long war in Syria. They've moved to Lebanon to escape the violence.
Does go there actually? Sorry for the spoilers. Okay.
We're literally about 100 feet away from the border with Syria now. You can see the guards are already here, and you can see the checkpoint
Guards.
just up there.
Well, we're on the very border now. I've got my passport ready, going to go and get stamped out of Lebanon. Can I just show you, though? The old Mercedes. Merhaba. There are just Mercedes everywhere, old Mercedes from Europe. Everywhere you go. Larders in the Soviet Union, but in the Middle East, it seems, old Mercedes. Check them out, everywhere. Big old beasts. Let's go and give our passport, get stamped out of Lebanon. Probably got to put my camera away.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa, that's it. We've been stamped out of Lebanon, and now we're going to try and get into Syria.
There we go.
Mercedes is an unkillable car.
Yeah, very good.
England.
شباك UK.
How dare you, Italia? Oh, how dare you?
This is a college student.
Not
Don't
Italy.
speak
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you read
unbelievable.
English?
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Italia
This is my
phobia once
granddad.
again. You see this shit?
If you are a true British,
Yes.
what this image is for whom?
This, which image? Oh, okay, which one?
This.
This is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. No,
I don't know. No? Who is it?
no, it's not Shakespeare.
I don't
Not
know.
know whom, huh?
I have no idea. I'm a fake British. Cheers, boys. Thank you.
Shukran.
Wow, what friendly people on the border.
I know, fair play.
Oh, people are friendly in the Middle East. Who knew that? You don't get that when you turn up at Heathrow, making jokes with you, testing your knowledge of Britain. Oh, where are we? Oh, there you are. Okay, careful.
Oh wow, this guy's checking in the boots.
Yeah.
They are not friendly at the border, I promise.
Well, we're now driving through no man's land between the two checkpoints between Lebanon and Syria. And we've just seen a billboard on the first picture of the president of Syria, Bashar al-Assad.
Bro, that border security experience is a 1-to-1 comparison to the fucking Turkish border. Just like incredibly fucking loose, incredibly casual, just shooting the fucking ship back and forth. Straight up.
Abdullah just taught me how to say that.
Sure, bro, Pepela. Dude, you're... okay, well, true. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
Well, we're still on the Syrian border. We've swapped cars. Our driver, Abdullah, has left us and returned to Lebanon. And we've...
How would you know about the Turkish border? I don't know, because I'm Turkish and I go back to Turkey. The border doesn't necessarily mean like the physical barrier between Turkey and another country. It's like border control, checking your passport when you enter the country at the airport.
We've got a new guy who's going to be our guide, or our driver at least, while we're here in Syria. So, yeah, we're still not into Syria.
Motherfucker said source on me and my knowledge of Turkey.
Filming, but almost in. We've already got our visas.
Neden kilise değil mi amına koyayım? Evet.
$40 for a visa.
Ama hiç gitmedim kilise.
Absolutely.
Ne yapacağım amına koyayım kiliste?
Myself and Simon are just jumping out our car quickly here on the border because up ahead is a sign that you don't see too often in life. And that is a road sign saying, "Welcome to Syria." Yep. Okay, Surfshark, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Guys, this is a very difficult trip to make to old Syria. Just crossed the border and we're going to begin our journey. And to make it happen, I want to thank Surfshark for sponsoring the video. Now, what is Surfshark? Around Syria. Let's hope he's a to see street signs pointing in their direction. It's just really interesting for me to see them with my own eyes. So I'm really, looking forward to exploring anyway, a little bit in Damascus and then further afield in this country.
Why are people in the chat so eager to make this video seem like propaganda? Western media has fried people's brains. All around the world, there are nice people. Yeah, I mean...
We've arrived in wonderful Damascus, myself and
Doing
Simon.
Surfshark propaganda.
We're going to meet the man soon who's going to guide us around Syria. Let's hope he's a nice guy. We'll see when we meet him. But he's going to go, hello there. Hello, hello. Are you from Damascus?
We are originally from Hamal.
From Hamal, okay, okay.
But I was born and raised here.
Okay. And who is this, your sister?
Just my mom.
Stop it. Not true. Impossible. Impossible. Not at all, not at all. More than welcome. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Super, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what you said, but thank you so much.
Baldo loves, Bald loves.
Rami, hello, my friend. How are you?
interacting with
Pleased to meet you,
women.
Benjamin. And my friend Simon.
Hi, how are you? What's your name, sorry? Rami. Simon. Lovely to meet you. Wow. It's great to be in Damascus.
Yeah. Actually, it's great to see you in real because I saw your videos.
Did you?
Yeah.
We're not as impressive in real life.
Yeah.
Well, we're walking through Damascus. Can you believe it? We're actually in Damascus. Look at Damascus. Wow. Hey guys, how you doing? Wow, friendly Damascus people. Anyway, let's go and find the hotel. We've got, excuse me ladies, thank you, that's okay. We're going to go and find our hotel, dump the bags, and I suppose our man here, Rami, is going to...
Wow, this is going to show my Westoidness, but I'm surprised they aren't wearing the hijab. I thought Jordan, Syria, etc. were onto that. Oh. Areas that are not as influenced by American involvement will oftentimes have less of a fundamental. First of all, not Jordan either, for the record. So that's wrong too. But let me explain something to you. First of all, if you are a country that has been able to successfully purge American influence, or the further you are further you are from American involvement, the less likely you have fundamentalists take over your country in the Middle East. At least you're admitting that you're a Westoid, but that's how it works. Now, of course, there's still... Wait, what do you mean, like Iran? Good one, Azan. What do you... No, Iran is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at Iran before America did a fucking coup. No, like, yeah, exactly like Iran. What? Yes. Said this to a popular live streamer and just scoffed at the idea. What? The ruins of Northern Syria is the work of U.S. imperialism? Well, you know, Turks too. All right, there is usually no enforcement of it either, by the way. Now, there's nothing wrong with like wanting to wear the hijab. If you want to wear the hijab, go ahead, you know, go off. But what we're talking about is places that are, Iran is solidly anti-Wahhabist. Iran is solidly anti-Wahhabist, but still very much fundamentalist. The fuck are you talking about? Are we gonna act like the Iran of today is not fundamentalist? Like, is that what we're gonna? Just because they're Shia doesn't fucking change the reality that they have their own brand of fundamentalism. Yeah, they're anti-Wahhabist, certainly. The point is, and this is a consistent thing that I have mentioned over and over again, there are two ways out once America decides to deal with your country and involve themselves with your country. Okay? Either there is a reactionary force that takes hold and is seen as the emancipatory force in the country, i.e. Iran, and they themselves, of course, are going to be very fundamentalist, or you directly are aligned with the United States and Wahhabist, and again, still very much fundamentalist, and you align yourself with the United States and then maintain control over the country and then implement, you know, implement, you know, fundamentalist rule. Sorry. You okay? I have COVID, guys. Someone in the chat said, yeah, Chechnya, that's Western involvement. Bro. You don't have to try to like fucking move the conversation away from America by pointing to Russia, okay? Every single time. We get it. Russia is bad too, okay? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you?
Nice to meet you, man.
Ah, lovely to meet you too.
Simon's met a subscriber on the streets of Damascus. Where are we? This is our hotel they booked us into. It says 5-star outside. Look at it. It's the Bet Wali. Oh, where are we going? Where are you taking me? Secret corridors. Beautiful. Okay. Number 507.
501.
501. Ooh, thank you. Let me have a look at this.
Don't tell me you like Bashar al-Assad.
It's a room for
No.
a king. Ow! A clumsy king. Wow, super. I'm happy with it. Thank you. Wow, here we are then. In old Damascus. Let's check out the bathroom. Look at that. A sink for a fair maiden from the Crusades. Look at it. And a shower.
Like, the exact same principle exists for Chechnya. If you have a militant imperialist superpower come and fucking level your entire country, the people that end up then taking over will either be aligned with said country's interests and will be fundamentalist and reactionary, just like the Wahhabis in Saudi Arabia, British royal family connection, or they're going to be seen as the emancipatory force. But in Chechnya, it was just the same shit, but for Russia. Okay.
With a little frilly curtain. You don't get that in Moldova or Kyrgyzstan, but you do in Syria. Let's dump our bags and go out for a little exploration. I like it. Not a problem at all, not a problem at all. We are back on the streets of Damascus, and Rami, our mate, has said we're going for the best shawarma in all of Damascus or all of Syria?
In the whole, not all Syria.
Oh, not all of
but
Syria.
In this part, because you know it's really special. It has
Okay.
this garlic cream,
Okay.
and also the pomegranate sauce.
Okay.
So really special.
Shawarma with pomegranate sauce. Let's go and check it out.
Nar ekşisi koyuyorlar mı?
What the heck?
Dönere nar ekşisi koyuyor oğlum bunlar. Manyak mı lan?
When you see a shawarma in Ukraine or in Russia or somewhere, like on the spit, they're little things, and here it's a look at that spinning round. Wow. Hello, sir.
Motherfucker's never been to Turkey, bro, I think.
From
Bu da
England.
tavuk yiyor ha.
And
Zehirlenecek.
this is the price list. This says shawarma, and that says chips, and that says burger, and that says very delicious. Come and get it. Pepsi? That's how you write Pepsi. That's how you write Pepsi in Arabic. Cola. Cola. No? This way. Really? It says cola. Cola. And cola, Pepsi. Who knew that you've got to read it backwards? Number one shawarma in Damascus.
Shawarma.
Yes. It's official. Pomegranate is the secret recipe. You put a bit of pomegranate sauce, and that's it. You get the best.
No, I love
shawarma.
pomegranate sauce, bro. Nar ekşisi is a huge component in Turkish cuisine as well. I'm just surprised that like they put it in the doner. It probably tastes good though. I can see it tasting good. Pomegranate sauce to doner or just to like Turkish cuisine is like the top of the hour ad break to the Hassan Abi broadcast. You know what I mean? At the top of the hour, there's always going to be a fucking 60-second ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that. Subscribe for $5. You can subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. Or you can get gifted a sub if you're lucky. Abusing Westerners' ignorance of pomegranate to get an ad in? Okay. Well, you know. Here's the 1 minute ad break now.
In all of Damascus. Here at Shawarma Sharif. Simon spilled garlic sauce all down his top.
Jesus.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Wow. You turn up for a shawarma and you make friends in Syria. That's how friendly the people are. We're just walking through a back street of Damascus just after finishing our amazing shawarma. And look what we've stumbled upon. This is how ancient Damascus is. It's been inhabited for thousands of years. Look at this. Just random Roman columns just here, rotting away in a park. Check it out. These aren't fake, these are real. And look here, we've got ancient graffiti. Look, ancient Snoop Dogg and Diablo Mars. That graffiti is ancient. But no, being serious, this is like amazing that you can walk through the back streets of a city and just stumble upon 2,000-year-old columns. Where else can you do that? Rome, probably, or Greece. But yeah, Damascus too. Check it out. Well, we just jumped in a taxi with our new friend Rami because apparently there's a football match on today at the stadium. So we're going to go now to the football stadium and see a Syrian football match. Let's go and check it out. Has he been a taxi driver for a long time?
قديش صار لك تاكسي شوفير تاكسي؟ 30 years.
30 years?
30 years.
Was he
taxi driver?
Was he a taxi driver during the war here in Syria?
كنت بالأزمة تاكسي كمان.
So taxis and things were still working in Damascus at that time?
I gotta pee, I'll be back.
التاكسي اشتغلوا بالأثناء الأزمة يعني كنتوا تشتغلوا. They never stopped.
هون بالمدينة إنه ما صار شيء.
Yeah, because in this city nothing happened this year.
السنتر المدينة يعني ما صار شيء.
So they kept functioning and working despite all the fuel problems.
Okay. Can you ask our friend to teach me the word friend in Arabic so that I